Okay, part 2. What a cliffhanger. I was up a couple of hours before my alarm, and my alarm just went off. I forgot to shut the alarm off. Ay. Okay, part 2. That's always divinely guided when that happens. But yeah, so masculines, here's you like admitting that you've been wearing a mask and that you've been trying to live up to some kind of an image. So if that was lots of sexual partners, get that out of there, because that's so not honoring of yourself or all those other people. If it's you know, wearing a mask and trying to please everyone and follow good advice that other people offer for you, take your power back and say to your feminine, I'm sorry, I wasn't tapping into my heart. I was listening to what everyone else said, and they didn't know how much I loved you, so how could they have known what was in my highest and best interest? Or what I want to do with my life, or the things I think about? Only you know, feminine. So yeah, this is a beautiful message, masculines, to really acknowledge that your feminine is more in alignment with you than all these other mask-wearing things. 111. Advice for the feminines? Yes. Free will. So in the upright, this is questionable. You might not be thinking or saying you're doing the right things, but in the inverse, you have claimed your control over your free will. You understand that it's your accountability, the way you look at things and what you do about it. And your masculine is really understanding that for their life too. So this is a mirrored thing. Allow it to be so. Keep doing your best and keep seeing that progress with your masculine. What can we see now on the actions, masculines? Sun, enlightenment. So this means you have full accountability for your choices, the way you're looking at things, the things you're doing. You can see the mask. You know what's genuine and you know what's not. So keep going. What's coming up next? Oh my gosh, double sunshine in the weather forecast. So not only are you seeing things, but look at it. Here's you and your counterpart playing. There's no more red flags. You're like dismantling all the red flags together. Let me hold this pole while you get rid of this red flag, counterpart. Like seriously, the sun is coming out, full consciousness about these red flags, about these karmic masks, about these coping methods, about the, everything that was standing in the way of these connections. You're going to be tackling that together through honesty, through acknowledgement, through accountability, through awareness, through free will. What can we see for the lovers? This is your advice. Be in love with your feminine. Love your feminine. Love yourself. Love each other. Yes, feminine's advice. 6 of Pentacles. Give to yourself the way you want your masculine to give to you. Know your worth. Know what you are worth. And settle for nothing less. These red flags are here to teach both of you. It's not an assault against you. These red flags are here so you set healthy boundaries and so you learn and grow and see what you're worth. They're not here to punish you. They're here to teach. They're here to show you what you don't want. They're here to show you the truth of what is real. What can we see for the biggest challenge for you, masculines? Overcoming the world, finalizing things, closing out all these other energies that you've been giving a say in your life. Only you and the divine have the ultimate say. So get rid of all the other things that are influencing you, that are not as genuine as you and your knowledge with source. What is coming up in the near future? Kindness, presence. You're going to have your wits about you. You're going to see through things you have not seen through before. You're going to see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, your advice with your feminine, everything's changing. When you pull your power back, when you see how sovereign your own life path is, and it's none of anybody else's business, and that you've been acting out from that scattered energy, and you rein it back in, everything changes. Everything changes. You build a new foundation. You see your feminine totally different, because you see your feminine as the one person who has never told you what to do, who has never criticized you for being who you are, has never told you should or shouldn't anything. They're just there loving you for who you really are. Get it straight, masculines. See it for what it is. See it for what it is. What is the advice for the feminines? The moon. You are this cosmic being. Look at you just sitting there. Moon River, I'm hearing. So just allow the flow. I'm hearing that one line, if you're going my way, something from Moon River. What a beautiful song. Okay, what is the challenge or the solution for you masculines? The Empress. Know who your Empress is, your feminine, your abundance, all your higher timelines in love and life have to do with you, your mastery, your preferences, your heart, your wisdom, your feminine, your abundance, not any of these others. You are really coming into the awareness, masculines. What's going to happen as a result? Oh, the Ace of Wands for the third time showing up here. So this brand new beginning, this passionate beginning, this inspired new beginning, this purpose-led new beginning has to do with your feminine. You choosing you. When you choose you, you choose your feminine and your abundance and your purpose. And you align with your deeper purpose. What is the advice? Yeah, grieve the stuff that hasn't worked out. But look, the 2 cup of love here. You and your feminine, the 2 left standing. Get it straight, masculines. That's all coming into view for you. Whoa, I'm getting heated here. Like, really understand this, masculines. Really. If you can't listen to your feminine about it, listen to me. Listen to God. Oh my goodness. Advice for feminines. Dun da da da. Knight in shining armor. Knight of Wands. This is the passion. Look at that 1 wand here. So the sensual connection is going to start ramping up between counterparts. What can we see for the direction in the near future? Not really single energy. I'm not even getting this as codependent. In the inverse like this is like really acknowledging the ride or die, the thick or thin, the good times and bad, sickness and in health. These connections are where it's at. Everybody, masculines, see this, see your feminine as the one that has done this all with you. The proving ground, the acknowledgement. When you commit to your feminine, you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they have been the one that has proven these things. Karmic connections, go to the altar and hope these vows will hold true, maybe by the time we die, kind of thing. But these connections have already demonstrated and warranted exchanging those vows. It's not a vow to find out if we can have those things. This is an acknowledgement that yes, indeed, these connections do have all of those facts. What can we see for the near future for this? Your eyes are going to be open to this more and more and more and more. You're going to fall in love. You're going to fall in love, consciously fall in love. You already feel it, masculines, and now this is just going to be evident. Advice for you and your feminine: step out of your comfort zone, travel towards them, make moves towards them, open up towards them, acknowledge this sacred 1 wand and 1 wand. These are each of your passionate new beginnings, your soul purpose, your integrity, your spiritual realization. This is you both igniting your own souls and therefore being able to align with each other. So acknowledge that, masculines. And advice for the feminines: the Hermit, but with this star in the lantern facing the masculine. So your destined path, you're putting this light out in the fog, feminines, so your masculine can come in here. Okay, beautiful. Let's get one last card for the feminines. What is the emotion? Whoa, that indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So make your decisions for yourself right now. Wax on, wax off. Let go of the old, receive the new. Just keep doing you while this is playing out. And fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Exactly. Fears come up now and then, but it qualifies you, feminines, to be bomb-proof in union, because you're learning how to take care of the things that your fears indicate you're meant to address, and then you're also learning to overcome the fictitious fears. And so it's a 2-part thing. You're learning accountability and how to not sweat the things that are not actually real, the illusions. Advice for the masculines: surrender and imagination. I can release my need to control. Ironic that you're releasing your need to control and stop resisting this connection as the healing takes root. Beautiful. And imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. There is no other relationship that will allow you to demonstrate your incredible creative genius like this one, Divine Masculines. Many blessings. Bye for now.